Thank you, Steve. It's really an honor to be here with you, with Ron, and everyone who's here today. I love to see so many energetic faces with us. Today, we're announcing a second part of our Functional Zero plan, which is to donate $200,000 to the Chapman Partnership for their workforce development program. Now, this is an interesting program because last week we were at Lotus House and it was more of a culinary program. This is going to be more of a cyber hub initiative, which is going to be teaching the members of our community that are in a state of homelessness skills to be able to work, and certificate programs to be able to work in our modern day economy. So for me, it's really a wonderful privilege and pleasure. People will ask me, well, how does this get us to functional zero? And the reason is, you know, the people who are experiencing homelessness at this particular moment, they need a variety of things. In some cases, they need a mental health treatment. In some cases, they need drug and alcohol abuse treatment. And in other cases, they need to find a job. And by finding a job, they're able to transition out of the homeless assistance centers, the Chapman Network, and Camilla's House into our society to become, again, productive members of our society, to be able to provide for themselves and their family. Doing that, of course, opens up an opportunity for someone else who may find themselves in the state of homelessness to have an opportunity to go through the program also. So it opens the capacity, not necessarily by expanding capacity, but by giving people the necessary skills to get back into the labor force and be able to be members of our community, which is what we want for everyone. We want them to be healthy, we want them to be happy. We're ranked the happiest city in America and the healthiest city in America, and that should apply to the least of our brothers and sisters, to those who are most vulnerable, to those who are hurting the most, and to those who need us the most. And so it's just a tremendous honor for me to be a part of this. We reached out to our network when we got the American Rescue Plan dollars, and we said, we want to eliminate homelessness. We want to be at zero. We went, unfortunately, ticked up from the last census from 510 to 640. We need to get that going back in the right direction. Now that we're deploying these funds, for the Functional Zero plan is actually in place and in action. And so we've been working with Commissioner Carollo, been working with the entire commission on finding ways to get to zero, which is what we all want, what we all deserve, what this community deserves to be a model for the country. The Homeless Trust has done a significant amount to get us there, and now we got to go that last way for the most chronic homeless. So I'm just going to say a few words in Spanish, if that's okay, and then I'll turn it over to Ron, who will say a few words as well, or I'll turn it back over to you, okay. Great. So, es un gran honor y privilegio estar aquí con Peter Pruitt, que es el presidente del Chapman House, y con Ron Book, que es el presidente de la Junta del Condado de Miami-Dade, de la Fianza de Desamparados, anunciando otra parte de nuestro plan cero para eliminar desamparados, la condición de desamparados en nuestra ciudad. Hoy estamos donando $200,000 a esta facilidad para un centro de entrenamiento para trabajos de tecnología. Estos son trabajos de autopago, es un programa de certificados que se va a aplicar ahora en un momentico, y esto lo que le da es una oportunidad a una persona que se encuentra en el estado de desamparado de entender cómo trabajar y proveer por ellos y por su familia. En hacer eso, desocupa un espacio en estos centros para que podamos aumentar la capacidad y sacar más personas del estado de ser desamparado. En este momento, desafortunadamente, aumentamos un poquito de 510 a 640, pero ya gracias a Dios estamos ejecutando nuestro plan el plan cero para llegar a cero. Todos los comisionados, el comisionado Carollo y el resto de la comisión, tenemos el mismo deseo, que es llegar a cero. Tenemos diferentes ideas de hacerlo. Y estoy muy agradecido para las personas que trabajan día tras día para asegurar que todos en nuestra comunidad viven con dignidad, lo tratan con respeto y le dan a ellos la habilidad de poder cuidarse ellos mismos. Así que estoy muy agradecido, muy orgulloso de este día, y va a haber mucho más conferencias de prensa de este tipo hasta que llegamos a nuestra meta, que es tener cero desamparados en nuestra ciudad. Gracias.
Well, Thank you, Mayor Suarez, and to the City of Miami for this gift of $200,000 that will really fuel and eliminate and stimulate the delivery of our digital literacy and workforce program for our clients here at Chapman. And I wanted to add a little bit more color to you about the actual program here, to your remarks. And first of all, at Chapman, we have a long-term relationship with the Dade County Homeless Trust, led by, I guess the word that Mario Cristobal brought to town, I know you're a sports fan, is gritty. A gritty, right? A gritty champion for the homeless here in our city. And that partnership really has helped transform, has been transformational for the city of Miami. And we're truly grateful to the mayor and the city for partnering with us now in this program to continue to create new pathways for our clients to access, as you described, education, training, and support services that will prepare them to succeed in today's work environment. The grant will support and fund our cyber hub, where our clients will earn certificates in cybersecurity and gain digital tech skills that really open up career pathways for them to get to a livable wage. We really are focused on doing whatever we can to help the clients and give them the skills as they come through here to gain a livable wage. This will take place in our Chapman Social Enterprise Academy. There's a rendering of it here. As you came in or when you leave, across the street is our little warehouse that is going to be transformed into this space where we will do our, all the training and job skills work we're doing, including this tech hub. Work is moving forward. We're identifying the tech partners who will develop the curriculum specifically designed for our clients as they are here. We were founded 27 years ago to operate the 2 homeless assistance centers we have here in Homestead that contain 800 beds. And grants like this will aid us to end homelessness for individuals and families we serve by removing the obstacles and providing the tools to build a positive, independent future. So, Mayor Suarez, we look forward to this innovative partnership to offer our clients a seat at the table, really at the growing tech hub we have here in our community, and thank you for championing that. So with that, I'm going to ask Ron, our partner here at Chapman, to say a few words.
Well, it's great to be here with 2 of our partners, because you are certainly our partner in operating, maintaining, and making sure that the 2 hacks that the trust has in joint partnership with Chapman work and continue to achieve levels of if you will, full homes for all, if you will, as we work to find that functional 0 spot that we're all working so hard for. And our other partner, the City of Miami. Let's just be clear. We all know the trouble with our community is a lack of affordable housing. We know that affordability, if you will, becomes more achievable if you're employed, and you're employed in real jobs for real wages. The cyber hub, quite honestly, Peter, couldn't be more consistent with what the City of Miami is trying to do, and that's become the tech center of America. It's no longer about Silicon Valley. It's no longer about the West Coast of the United States. It's now about the southeastern place of the United States that creates opportunity for all. Self-sufficiency, Mayor, self-sufficiency. Because what we've learned from the uptick, it'll be 4 weeks ago tomorrow night when we did our point in time count, we're up, but it shouldn't be a surprise. We haven't done counts with the same regularity over the last 2 years, so we weren't accounting for bodies that were showing up in the community and for first-time homeless individuals in our community, oftentimes driven by the lack of affordability and job security. And let's face it, I challenge any one of you to go out, when you leave here, go on the internet and search for employment opportunities and look at how many of them are cyber security, cyber tech opportunities for our community. And not just, if you will, the new ones coming out of high school, the new ones coming out of trade schools, the new ones coming out of college, not just the millennials, across our society. Because the face of homelessness, as we certainly know, has changed dramatically. And it's senior citizens now. And senior citizens look for self-sustaining opportunities to supplement their fixed incomes as well. And this opportunity, Mayor, coupled with what we look forward to on Friday when the Legislative Budget Commission meets, and they're looking to match your money with a community grant that the Trust and Chapman put together. It's on the approved list. We just need the LBC to finish it on Friday. Coupled with yours, will make a significant dent in what C is all about, is Social Enterprise Academy. If you will, the opportunity to train and to employ. Peter, for all that you, your board, and the entire team at Chapman does to help make a difference in our community for the least, the lost, the last, and the forgotten, as Albert Chapman would have said if he was standing here. Thank you. And Mayor, the partnership didn't start today, it didn't start yesterday, and it's not ending tomorrow, and we've got a bunch of unfinished business together.
So are there any questions at this point for? Well, with that, thank you all for being here today. And
Thank you, everyone.
No, I know them about the pool. I know nothing about the pool, to be honest. The lady in the teeth would be one. Yeah, that's You want to try to get sound on something else? Or we good with what we got? You sure? Okay. I'm just,
Yes, this is one of many information authorized. Y eso lo hemos hecho en colaboración con las diferentes agencias que son para entrenar a los desempleados
all, the importance of collaborating in that sense as well.
Yes.